Good morning. I have a story for you that relates to something that can affect us all, make a big difference in us really feeling our best as we age and being able to do the things we love to do and feel good while we're doing them. Okay. So what am I talking about? Well, last night I got to play soccer with our 20-year-old son and about 20 other people. Okay. And I was the oldest person on the field, 58 and a half years of age. And the ages range down to the 50s, 40s, and we had some in their 20s and some teenagers, many of whom play soccer a lot more than I do and are much better than me. Okay, I'll admit that. All right. But here's the thing. Here's the fun thing. After 2 hours of playing soccer, it really makes a difference. Your fitness and your physique and your stamina. And I'm going to share with you what happened and then something you all could do that is probably a lot simpler than you think. Okay, that could make a difference for you. So first of all, what did we do? Okay, we had a couple of situations where I was running with some of my friends, but they're a bit younger than me. One in his 40s, one in his early 50s, and they're faster than me. Okay, but because the field is long enough and we were on a straight run, I was able, at the last couple of steps, they pooped out and stopped. Okay, and I was able to beat them or go a little further than them. Okay, a couple times. All right, and then at the end of 2 hours of playing, okay, and at the end I moved from defense to offense, was running around enjoying that because I like to stretch my wings, so to speak, at these opportunities. And what happened is some of the young guys got the ball in the last minute of the game and we're running downfield. Okay, I'm on offense and they're going down to our defense, except our defense isn't there. Everybody's pooped, okay, and nobody's there. So one of our other guys was running with one of the guys, and then I ran down the center with the guy who ended up getting the ball, and he was faster than me, but we were both running full out toward the goal. He beat me by about a step, and he did hit the ball. It hit the top rail, okay, went down. We thought maybe it wouldn't go in, but it did slightly go in, and so he scored, okay? But here's what happened. 2 hours of playing, both running full out. Who was the one who collapsed on the ground after that? It was the 20-year-old. He collapsed on the ground and was just lying there for probably a couple of minutes, all right? While I was still up, and actually then I forgot my water bottle and had to run back out on the field and was able to do that and feeling good. Okay. Now, why am I sharing this with you? You might say, okay, great. That's great for you, Ben. Or Ben, you must run all the time or do a lot of activity. And the answer is actually no. Okay. I'm a working dad at home, got 7 kids. We're busy. I do try to move every day, walk or go up and down the stairs, do something to be moving. Okay. But there's actually something else that has made a difference for me that actually could make a significant difference for you as well. Okay, now you might say, oh, Ben, it's your genes, okay? And now you're getting a little closer, but it's not a fixed thing that is only relevant to me. It's something that could affect your genes as well. What am I talking about? Well, I'm talking about the fact that now scientists know, and we've discovered, that it's not just what genes we have, it's how our genes express themselves, which ones get turned up or turned down during the course of the day and during the course of our life, okay? Kind of like dimmer switches. And that there are things we can do that actually affect our gene expression, okay? And today I want to talk about something that affects a very key grouping of genes that actually affect our mitochondria. Now, what are our mitochondria? These are the little engines in our cells, the little organelles that produce energy in our cells for the energy that our cells need to do basically everything they do, from our brain and our neurons firing to digestion to repair to our heart and muscle on the macro level, our energy and what we feel, okay? These all require energy at the cellular level, and the main component of cellular energy is ATP, which we probably all learned about in high school, even if we've forgotten it now. And that is made by our mitochondria. But guess what? Just like car engines, as we age and as we use them, our mitochondria decrease in number. Some of them die out and have to be retired, okay? And they decrease in efficiency. Okay. Now, do we just have to live with that? Well, many people do. They just say, hey, I'm getting older and slower and things don't bounce back as quickly and I just don't feel as good, and that's just part of getting older. Okay, but what if there was something really simple from nature that could help retune the signals, the genes that actually affect your mitochondria, to kind of like get a tune-up on a regular basis without having to go somewhere and get injections or pay for, a big amount of stuff, but something very simple from nature you could take daily that would retune those signals so your mitochondria do their work, so your cells have energy to do their work, so you feel good. And mostly what you feel is, what I feel is sleeping better, recovering better, bouncing back quicker. And the big thing besides mental focus and clarity and mental energy is physical vitality and energy and stamina. Okay, and that's what allows me to keep going a couple hours on the field when others are pooping out, even though I don't necessarily run more or work out more than them, although I do try to move each day. But this I've been on for a decade. It's a blend of 3 ingredients that our scientists have discovered, okay? 3 ingredients from nature, a special form of ginseng that they've developed, actually has our scientific name on it, of extract of pomegranate, which some of you might know is really good for aging, okay? And a very specific strain of cordyceps, okay? Now, you might see cordyceps out there a lot. You can even get it in smoothies, sometimes added to your cappuccino at certain healthy places, but you have no idea. Kind of like a banana, are you getting the banana peel? Are you getting the banana? Are you getting the active component of the plant? Is it active? Is it the right amount and the right strain that's actually going to have this effect on your genes? You have no idea. Okay, it might do you some good, but you really have no idea. But our scientists actually measure all the way from where the plant is grown to the end product, the end blend that gets in your body, to make sure the blend and the combo of this ginseng extract, the pomegranate extract, and the cordyceps CS4 particular formation of it is the right quality and the right blend to actually have this effect on your genes on a consistent basis. Now, it's really simple to take. I just take it as 6 capsules once a day. That might seem like a lot, but it's just to get this healthy powder. This is the powder that's inside. And sometimes I open the capsules. They're easy to open. Just mix it with something I'm drinking. Doesn't taste too bad. Okay. And it's a wonderful little powder blend that helps retune this gene expression for your mitochondria. And I've been on this for over a decade, and it's one of my secrets to feeling good and keeping up with our 7 kids, as well as all these guys that are sometimes, and as of last night, decades younger than me, and not being the one that ends up collapsing on the field. So, okay, that's one thing. Now, the second thing is this amazing microcurrent device that some of you have seen me using. Now, what is this? It's got this patent pending nodular design that feels really good when you use it on your muscles and on your body, okay? But it also has this continuously adaptive microcurrent, special technology and algorithms that were developed that personalize to you and are recalibrating or adjusting about 84 times a second, or sometimes as much as 25,000 times per treatment, okay, to maximize the current and the benefit without you actually feeling any discomfort. And it works with a gel, okay, a conductive gel to make it conduct. And then I love a couple gels to use afterwards that have a special effect, special blends from nature, this hydrating gel, but it's actually something that has ashwagandha and some other ingredients that really help our well-being and help you feel good, okay, and recover well. And then I love this, something made by our ethnobotanist that actually has wild mint from the Pacific Northwest that is really cooling and soothing to your muscles. It was made for the Olympic ice dancers, okay, but it feels really good anywhere you use it. But I love using it after this. And what did I do? And why am I making this video? Well, last night, after having that experience, actually 2 things. One, I used this before playing soccer, only a minute or 2 on my calves and my Achilles and my heels, but it helped me limber up. So I felt quite bouncy even before stretching when I got to the soccer field, okay? Then the second thing after showering last night is I used this first on my lower back, because after all that running intense, I was feeling a little bit in my lower back. And so I used this, and then putting this wild mint on, I felt such a cooling sensation. It felt so good as I was making my vegan protein shake, because I like to chill it and have it soak overnight for the morning, that I thought, oh, I'm going to make this video for you guys today so I can share how good this feels, okay? And then my calves, they're starting to feel a little sore at the end of running all night, those 2 hours. And so I use this on my calves with the gel, okay? And then putting this wild mint and this ashwagandha blend on afterward, okay? And use it on my calves, my Achilles, my heels. And then this morning I did it again. And I also did it on the soles of my feet. And it just helped me feel limber, get things moving and flowing, help me feel good for this day, the day after soccer, the post-soccer day, when many people are stiff and sore. And I did have some stiffness at the beginning of the day, but this helped make a huge difference. Even our own 20-year-old was feeling it today and commenting on it a couple times when I saw him before his work this morning. So these are the solutions that have made a huge difference for me. What I love is that this blend of science and nature to really help us feel our best and even help our own gene expression support us and work at its best so we can do the things we love to do and feel good. Okay, the average person with the average life can just do some simple steps to really perform and feel at your best, whatever it is you want to do. So if you'd like to know more about any of these things, feel free to reach out to me or to the person who shared this with you. We can guide you to some personalized solutions that would really make a difference for you or help you get more information about these and how to get them in the best way. And in any case, enjoy taking healthy steps today. Get outside, be thankful, move your body, give thanks for your food, stay hydrated, and let's go forward taking care of ourselves and bringing our light and our best to the world as we create a life we love. And bye for now.